Okay. If you breathe into the microphone, then you're gonna have this this sound. This sound that you're gonna hear it, but you have no idea how it sounds right now.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to everything right now. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, like this stupid phone is so loud. Three different guys, three different backgrounds, and somehow we ended up in Cirebon, and life goes on. All right, Lost in Cirebon, Part 1.
Lost in translation?
Lost in translation.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Tommy.
Yeah.
I was born and raised here in Cirebon.
You were born in Cirebon.
I'm born in Cirebon. Yeah.
How that happened?
Yeah. So yeah, I was born in Cirebon.
Yeah.
26 years old this year, and yeah, now I'm working, owning a hardware shop here in Cirebon.
Hardware shop.
Hardware shop, correct?
Hardware shop.
You're
So-
not a retailer, right?
Yeah.
Not a
You're-
retailer,
you're
yep.
more industry. supply
More
Industry.
to
chain.
industrial
Yeah.
stuff.
So I'm John, and I was born in the States and living in Cirebon since 2017. My father established this sweet potato manufacturing company.
Sweet potato manufacturing.
Yeah, the
That's
ubi
interesting.
jalar.
Ubi jalar.
Yeah, ubi jalar.
Yeah, I'm from Malaysia. I'm Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah, born and bred Malaysian. Yeah, Malaysian Chinese, second, third generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then was here traveling to Cirebon to buy and sell furniture.
Buy
But,
and sell furniture. Buy
Yeah,
and
first
sell
time here was 2004.
2004.
2004.
August 2004. First trip to Cirebon, Don't know why, still stuck here. But apparently only start staying here 2018 when I took up a job in the factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I first met you.
Yeah. I've been here since then, staying permanently. Okay. And still go back to Malaysia once in a while. Okay. And here we are in Cirebon, this small town, What else to do? This small town, anybody want to introduce a bit, Cirebon is a shrimp city.
I don't know. I mean, Cirebon itself, I think people would choose Cirebon just for a short escape. I think a lot of people from Bandung and Jakarta just like goes for the weekend just to find like local Cirebonese food.
Like, what they don't have in Bandung or Jakarta?
What do you recommend?
Yeah, what do you recommend?
Yeah, I mean, Cirebon has a lot of nice, I think, local food like nasi jamblang, empal gentong, nasi lengko, stuff like that.
All
and then
carbs.
bubur sop. Yeah, most of them are carbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, because here's like a unique thing about Cirebon. Like wherever you go in the different places of nasi jamblang or empal gentong, it won't taste the same.
It won't taste the same.
It won't taste the same.
So is
So
it the
there's no
water?
standard.
No, I think it depends on the way they cook it and how the herbs are, like the proportion of the recipe and everything. Because I think every nasi jamblang in Cirebon has their own style.
Okay.
Which one is the original?
So one of the oldest is actually in Cipto. It's Mangdul.
In Chipto.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Mangdul. It's I think it's one of the oldest one. Because before it moved to Mangdul on the Cipto road, it used to be near Grage. Grage back then it was like a swimming pool.
Grage was a swimming pool.
Grage was a swimming pool, yeah.
Like a outdoor swimming pool.
Outdoor swimming pool, yeah.
You mean which Grage? The one in...
the one in Cipto, yeah. The one in Tentara Pelajar, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
That huge
The one in the corner.
wall, yeah, the one in the corner.
corner.
It used to be a swimming pool. That's what my dad told me.
Oh.
Yeah, and Mangdul was not like you don't have a place to sell nasi jamblang. It used to be like a small, small stuff like small tent like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
To recap, doing ubi, doing
Yeah.
hardware, and doing rattan trading.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Three
Yeah.
different backgrounds, I think.
Yeah. Three different
yeah,
backgrounds.
food is a bit a mess.
Yeah.
Hit and miss. Local probably like it. As a foreigner, ampao I can make do with it. With the satay, but maybe once in the twilight. Yeah.
Foreigners here.
Yeah.
How do you find the food here in Cirebon?
How do I find the food in Cirebon? Well, how do I find Cirebon? Like, Cirebon sucks, man.
Ooh. Okay. You get a lot of haters.
Yeah. Cirebon sucks. I don't know. It's difficult to put my heart.
Difficult to put your heart where
Yeah.
you belong.
Okay, so there's a saying that New York is a big apple and Jakarta is a big durian. Either you love it or you hate it.
Jakarta is a mess.
Jakarta is a mess. Jakarta is a mess, and Cirebon is it's a pit stop to go to Jakarta if you want to work. I mean, if that's from the
Yeah, I do agree.
different
I do agree on the pit
perspective.
stop part because, like,
Yeah.
I think every now and then people, when they want to travel to Central Java from Jakarta, they will stop from here in Cirebon,
Yeah.
and then after, like, probably if like the traffic is too heavy and everything, they're gonna stop for a night or two, and then they're just gonna move on to Semarang, to other places in
Yeah.
Central Java.
Yeah. I mean, Umpal is okay. Umpal and then nasi jamblang and nasi lengko is okay. Every time I go to this Haji Apud restaurant near the Trusmi,
Yeah.
shout out. But yeah. Whenever I go there, I will always order a nasi jamblang. No, nasi lengko,
Lengko.
and then umpal gontong tanpa nasi.
Mm.
So I just eat the soup and mixed rice.
You know, it's actually a funny thing because, like, there's like a 3 main courses that will fit so much well together.
Okay.
When you eat empal gentong, nasi lengko,
Yeah.
and then also you add a sate kambing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kambing.
It just suits so nice.
Yeah.
How
It
do you
fits
have
so
such a
well.
big appetite to eat
Yeah.
everything?
No, I mean, people does that most of the time. Like, either you eat empal gentong with sate kambing,
Yeah.
nasi lengko with sate kambing,
Yeah.
or you can just have 3 of them together.
Okay.
It fits so well. You got to try
Yeah.
that one. If you haven't tried, you got to try that one.
Yeah. With a sambal on the side. So what do you like in Cirebon? What food do you like in Cirebon? Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's really a tough one. Okay. I find it very hard to find any healthy food. Any kind of healthy food, everything here is either deep fried or overly santan,
Yeah.
high cholesterol.
Yeah.
That's why people here don't age well. They probably die in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, not the healthiest town. I think the array of food, locally, there's a lot of high carbs. Yeah. Not to say I'm the healthiest, but it just, taste wise, it's not up there. Yeah, I'm not to bash, personal choice. Okay, to each their own. Now, over the last 5 years during the pandemic, and now there's a lot more authentic Chinese restaurant being open, so there is a bit of variety. So shout out to Bakajaya.
Yeah.
I think it keep me surviving every week.
Yeah.
Every day having coffee and croissant.
Yeah.
Coffee, chef's kiss on that one.
Probably go to a Semarang, Bandung, Jakarta to have good food. And non-halal food is like non-existent here.
Yeah, there's
So-
not so much of non-halal food here in Cirebon.
Tough call.
Tough call. I think the only non-halal food restaurant, I wouldn't even say restaurant. No, actually, there's one restaurant. It's Maxim or Magna, if you guys ever heard.
I know Magna. I never been to the Maxim.
This is the same place.
It's the same place.
Same place.
Yeah.
Just
Like
transition
a transition name and
Oh,
everything.
okay.
But yeah, that's one of the first restaurant to be the no-halal so far as I know. But again, you can find pork actually in the Pasar Kanoman and everything because like there's a lot of Chinese community there. Yeah.
But they don't know how to cook pork. That's a whole different issue.
Well, I think it depends. Like, it depends on how you like it, because like that's how the Cirebonese Chinese people eat pork most of the time, until these locally Chinese people came and they open a restaurant and stuff like that.
Yeah, so for foreigner, it's going to be a bit tough. Okay, like now they have like a nice Togo sandwich. So you have
Togo,
like good
yeah.
sandwiches.
What is Toigo sandwich?
It's in
Local
Taman
version
Chiko.
of Subway.
Local version of Subway.
I can
healthier
say that.
version.
Yeah. Local
Okay.
version of Subway.
Okay, so you can choose like I want lettuce, tomato, and olive.
You
and-
can choose. Not olives.
Not
like,
olives.
all the condiments are a bit more local.
Your expectations are quite high on this
Okay.
one.
Okay, so like a
lettuce or something.
lettuce and a little sprinkle of a pate.
That would be a good plus actually.
That would be a good plus. I like pate somehow. I like
You're-
pad thai.
Not many foreigner will like it. Maybe
Yeah.
because we are not white. I'm Malaysian, so pad thai is like second nature to me.
I think it's quite familiar for Asian to eat pate.
Like you like pad thai, but you
Yeah.
don't like durian. So
No.
there's a up and down.
Yeah.
So if you like pad thai, you like durian, then you're a full Asian. So you are still a bit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
there,
Oh
a bit-
yeah, my parents are Korean. Yeah. 안녕.
Yeah, so like talking about the Korean food as well, I don't think there's much of varieties here in Cirebon.
I think the only restaurant, well, not only restaurant, but like the Bentani hotels, Arirang restaurant
Not bad.
was the only place that all
Edible?
these Korean could go for the longest time, and then
Edible.
yeah, and then
Edible.
when I came back to Cirebon after a pandemic, you took me to the dajimi. Dajimi, and then I was really happy to see that. It's not fully Korean, but the
Interesting story actually.
Yeah.
They are also foreigner and then have their own industry here, and then they open up a Korean restaurant.
yeah
But it's a bit of a home cooked kind of style.
yeah
Not a franchise, so support them. Eat well. Prices are not very expensive.
I think it's quite worth it. For me, locals who eat there,
Quality of food is good.
quality of food is good.
Like Jamblang, Ibu Nol, or something like that, which like all the tour buses from Jakarta will go to or drop by, or people take buses, to come and eat those things. Yeah, it could be a treat, but I don't know, maybe I'm biased.
Don't think.
I don't want to start a war, but Malaysian food is definitely better.
But again, I'm quite interested in your story actually. 2004, so like 21 years ago, Cirebon wasn't this, I would say, advanced.
No Grab,
No Grab, there's
Google.
no Google, and
no iPhone.
see, he just kept on mentioning stuff. Like Cirebon was just not as advanced as how it is now.
I need to put on my laptop in Bantani Hotel through the telephone wire to dial up on the modem. 56 kilobyte per second. Yeah, as I remember. So
Oh my god.
I don't
Yeah,
even
I'm a
know what
dinosaur
that
here.
is. I don't even know
No,
what,
because
what
like
that is.
you got no
What it is.
Wi-Fi, so you gotta plug it in.
the laptop used to have a modem inside. That
Okay.
You put on your telephone
Cable.
cable. Okay, with a
Telephone
connector,
cable,
just
yeah.
just like telephone. Then you press your software, to dial up to internet.
Oh, okay.
Those were the days. Yeah.
yeah, and you hear that
You had to
that
find
sound.
that sound. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
But I'm curious, like, how do you survive in Sherma at that time? For me myself, because I'm local, so I don't find it very hard
Yeah.
to survive in Sherma. But
Obviously survive.
yeah,
You've grown so well.
but for you though, I'm quite curious, like, how?
How? I normally come here for like 3 nights. Stay in Bantani, have a few beer, have a good steak, then bug off by train to Jakarta and fly off, So I was here for work, so I was not here for a living. I was here to make a living. So I was just passing by. But I saw all this progress going on, and then used to drive to Jakarta. It took us like 6-7 hours. Now with the highway, there's a little bit of progress, but it took them 20 years to build the highway. And still, let's not go there, Like the highway sucks. If anybody from Indonesia listening to this, don't bash me. Your country developed very, very slowly.
yeah.
Ho Chi Minh, I left 2008. Look at them now. They're like four lanes highway.
Oh, I was thought Ho Chi Minh was a
Yeah.
real nice place, a real nice city.
People here are nice, friendly. Okay, so doable. You can live here. But you say enjoy life, probably not the best place in the world. That would be something, something to have a big thought of, to the next Wali Kota, how to make Cirebon a better city.
John, you
Yeah.
said your dad established the business here in
Yeah,
Sherma, right?
yeah.
When was it? When was the first time your dad steps in this small city?
Well, I mean, so he opened up the factory in 2011. So he must have working since 2010.
I think
or-
he's been all over Indonesia. I think.
Yeah, to search where to establish the factory.
How many years he searched before he like
I
pinpointed
think
Cirebon is the
2
place?
years.
2 years.
2 years.
To travel around the whole
Yeah,
Java.
yeah,
Well, that must be a tough trip.
yeah. Like not being able to speak any single Indonesian language. Like probably like
that itself is a miracle.
yeah, like apa kabar, and then like ini berapa, like ini, like all that, and then somehow he met our former GM in that Arirang restaurant in Bentani.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my father was introduced to this guy
Yeah.
who became our GM for more than a decade.
Okay.
So he helped my father a lot to establish and fabricate all these machineries and
That itself is a
production
documentary.
line. Yeah, yeah, that itself is a documentary. Yeah, I think a lot of guys in my father's age, I think they can write a fucking book about their life. Like what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What
Netflix.
Did I do?
We can sell it to
Netflix.
Netflix.
Netflix Lost in Cirebon.
No, Ubi from Cirebon.
Ubi from Cirebon. Fun fact: Ubi was not found in Cirebon anyway.
Yeah,
I was here
yeah,
because of Ratan,
Ratan. Yeah.
You know, like I went to Semarang the first trip, to Indonesia itself, to Semarang is actually to look for teak wood furniture,
teak
garden
wood
furniture.
Yeah.
Then Cirebon is the second city that I visited during that first tour. Okay?
Yeah.
So it was for Ratan, Cirebon is for Ratan. For me, it's for Ratan. I always came back here because of the Ratan work. Okay, and yeah, Ratan business is here. Okay, and we didn't know that you will be able to do Ubi here. So all the expats here, mostly they are here for furniture and in Ratan furniture.
Ratan furniture and
Okay.
furniture.
Anybody else doing anything else? Put it in the comment. I would like to know also. There's a lot of like Koreans now are doing PLTU
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
engineering.
Engineering.
What do you call that? Batubara is coal.
Coal.
Coal energy to electricity.
Yep.
Okay. Who else is here a lot?
I
Representation.
think Philippines also used to be a lot in Cirebon.
Philippines.
Philippines.
Also because of Ratan trade.
Ratan, and also for the as a teacher in some international
School is like a small.
Yeah, small
portion.
small percentage, I would say.
But for industry, it was I think Filipinos came here maybe 80s, along with Taiwanese.
Yeah. Sort of at the time.
So 90s was more open. It has a bit of a mix of a multicultural scene, like
Yeah.
industrial. Those people who I know, they are all in Ratan business. Okay.
Yeah.
Then your father was the first one I know that is like outside
of Ratan
business.
Outside Ratan.
There were a few in sausages, the meat industry, okay, high tech engineering, but also in fabric. So they are the programmers of the machines.
The only one foreigner I know that's not working in Ratan. Also, my foreigner people here in Cirebon, I know they're in Ratan business. It's true. I do
Now
agree.
there are a lot of Taiwanese doing shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
I mean, when it comes to Korean, I know or shoe industry or any Koreans who owns a shoe factory. I know them in Tangerang and.
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my ex-workers is now working for a Korean shoe company.
Oh really?
Yeah, doing panels for New Balance
Where,
and
Tangerang?
Asics. Yeah. Tangerang.
Okay. Yeah, Tangerang and Bekasi and
Korean bosses.
yeah, Korean bosses. I know this one guy also opened up like another factory in what's the right side of Cirebon? Tegal Brebes.
Brebes.
Yeah,
Ribis.
yeah, that one. Is that also considered as a Kabupaten Cirebon?
No,
No.
No.
It's different. It's a different province.
Okay.
Entering Brebes, I think you entered Central Java already.
Okay. Okay.
Because the dialect is different. Like the traditional language is different from Cirebon. You see, Cirebon is in the border between West Java and Central Java.
Yeah.
So Cirebonese language is actually a mixture of the
Between-
slang of Javanese and the slang of Sundanese. So we in Cirebon,
yeah.
me myself as a Cirebonese, I do understand when people speak Sunda or Jawa.
Yeah.
But again, when you came to places like Solo, Jogja, or Semarang, when they speak Java, I just can't reply in Javanese because like the Javanese in Cirebon, the way they speak Java in Cirebon is just not as polite.
Not as polite.
Not as polite. Because like I told you, like we speak the slangs, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like same thing when I went to West Java. If I went to Bandung, Subang,
Yeah.
all these other cities in West Java, that's most of them speak Sunda. It's a bit hard for me to reply in Sundanese.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's the same, basically same case when I went to Central Java. It's not as polite.
Polite but fake.
What's with all these Javanese and like Sundanese? How would you define Sundanese?
I think first of all, like, yeah, it's the language and the custom.
Yeah.
You know, it's very different for Sundanese and Javanese from my perspective.
Yeah.
Because like Sundanese,
We had to find an expert to explain this one.
Yeah.
yeah, I do agree on that one. Because like Sundanese is a bit hard to explain. Javanese is a bit hard to explain as well.
It goes back like few hundred years, right?
Yeah, sort of. I think more. I think it's more than that.
Man, the history of Indonesia is still all mixed, very old,
Not very well
complicated.
documented.
Not
Yeah,
very well
not very
documented.
well
I think that's the best way to
It's a
put it.
bit hard to find like articles to read about it, but I think the colonial books, wrote a bit, but the representation of it either is true or not, like somebody have to write something better. Yeah, because like 400 over different languages speak on this island. So amazing. Indonesia itself is 1,700 islands.
Yeah.
So, so there's a lot of culture to be absorbed and learn and then like see,
one day.
But then all these like 1,700 people, island people, like they all speak the Bahasa Indonesia, right? No, not really?
Not all of them. Yeah.
not all of them.
I'm not sure, but I do agree with Kirby. Probably not all. Probably.
Okay.
Now you see in the Papua Islands,
Yeah,
most of them speak
Papua.
English, and then because probably through religion they are more Christian and Catholic and things.
Okay.
So through missionary, they are more exposed to English education.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then over here is mostly maybe Java, Sumatra, and Kalimantan. Yeah, Bahasa Indonesia, Sulawesi will be predominantly people will be able to speak Bahasa Indonesia.
I see.
But their local dialect is very strong.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like even until today, 20 over years here, I don't understand a lot of like Cirebonese.
Okay.
Like, I only know how to order beer, Siji Loro.
Yeah, Siji Loro, Tolo, right?
Yeah.
Tolo.
That's the only part
Yeah.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
And then
Isun Ira.
it makes a lot of Cirebonese, but they always call me
Oh,
Mister,
my
so they don't push me to
No,
talk
they don't call you
Cirebonese.
Mister. They call you Mister. Mister.
Mister.
With the R.
Yeah,
Mister.
Yeah.
It's like Mister. Mister.
Yeah. Mister.
Yeah.
Mister harus bayar 5,000. Yeah.
Parking here is expensive now. It's like 4,000 in the city. So
Oh, is it 4,000 now?
It's 4,000 on some roads. On
Okay.
some roads.
Or it depends on like who the driver or who the
I
parking guy
think
is.
it's more of like on certain roads because it's getting so packed.
Okay.
That's why they try to increase the fare so that people don't park so much. But again, I think it doesn't affect. I mean, it's not that very effective.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So I learned, I studied the formal version of Bahasa Indonesia in
oh, you went to school? about it,
yeah, I went to
actually.
school. UI, Universitas Indonesia in Depok. Shout out. Okay. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, and then like first day after the very first day of school, I was in my apartment just trying to memorize all the spelling. So I'm like
Okay.
DELAPAN. Me learning the Bahasa Indonesia, and then I came here. So I only were able to speak like 1, 2, 3, saya, anda, aku, kamu, ini berapa. And then when I came here, I found out there are 2 other languages like Sundanese and Javanese, and also the Cirebonese.
Yeah.
So like Sichiloro Tolo, and then Isun Ira, and then Gimana is like prevent J, the J.
The J.
The J.
That's actually the one of the characteristic of Cirebonese. Cirebonese only Cirebonese uses J.
Yeah, gitu J, like that.
Gimana J?
Yeah, Gimana J. J. We should have a t-shirt saying Jay. That
No, but are you proud of being Cirebonese?
Me
yeah.
myself, oh, that's a tough one.
Wow.
I
Oh,
would.
it's gonna be you say yes, that would be better. You know, if you say no, you know, there's gonna be a lot of hate. Yeah. So
But yeah, honestly speaking, I wouldn't say I'm very proud to be a Cirebonese because like after all this like the past few days, Cirebon is quite a mess.
Past few
floods
days. Oh yeah,
everywhere
the
and
flood. Yeah,
everything.
in Subang and
fix it,
everywhere.
fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix
Yeah,
it.
fix it, Cirebon.
Don't fix it during the rain, okay? You know, plan something.
Yeah,
You know?
all this flooding and stuff, or something that I least expected to happen in Cirebon happens. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm very proud of being Cirebonese, but again, since I was born and raised here in Cirebon, I think it became like an identity to me as a Cirebonese. Like anywhere I go, like where are you from? And I'm like Cirebon, and people will just, oh, you're from Cirebon, so how was Cirebon and everything? Yeah, because I think Cirebon
Do you
is
consider Cirebon itself as a city or kota or kampong? You know, for me because I'm from like Kuala Lumpur, okay, it's the capital of Malaysia. So I always consider when I came here, this is a kampong to me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
okay, like anybody want to correct me? You know, up to you. Yeah. You know, it is a city, consider kabupaten and all this thing. Okay? But for me, this is not a city. This is a small town. Right.
For me, it's as a Cirebonese myself, I would say yes. I consider this as a city, but not as a big city.
Okay.
If I can conclude, because like
Yeah, so there is a pro in Cirebon. Yeah, you can go to work within 10 minutes. You can reach your office.
yeah,
Yeah.
That one I appreciate.
Cirebon
Okay.
has a very good traffic. Has a very good traffic. That's
Yeah.
what I really appreciate about
Until
Cirebon.
you get flooded.
Yeah.
Until you get flooded. Once you flood, you are fucked.
I think Cirebon traffic is nice at 2 a.m.
But
2
again,
a.m., yeah.
like I'm saying, like Cirebon, because where I'm born and raised in Cirebon, so I would say yeah, I'm from Cirebon and everything. But again, I'm not very proud as Cirebonese. But I like Cirebon? Yes.
Okay.
No, it's your home, you know. How do you say you don't like it?
Yeah, I think because I was born and raised there, I went
Maybe
away.
you went away for a bit, you know, but not so long, right?
Not
Like,
so-
what, 18
not so
months?
No, I was just 12 months.
12 months, that's short actually.
Yeah, it's
But
quite short actually.
it's good experience to be out. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Perth, and then I came back here, Cirebon, and then started.
But Perth also is a small city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you went from a small city to a medium-sized city considerably.
Yeah, because like here's the catch about me. I don't really like hanging out in crowded places like big cities.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like everything going on just too much stress for me.
Because your lifestyle being brought up here, you know, that like everything is a
Yeah.
bit slow paced. Yeah.
Slow pace and everything.
Here to get an email out, you know, it's like one whole day.
But again, like it's a good thing. There's one of
Is
the
it good?
things that I like here in Cirebon. I think
The pace of life is good.
the good things in Cirebon are like not so much stress, not so much of anything, but you can work hard easily, but yet you're not stressing out. That's how I
Okay.
feel living in Cirebon.
The only plus I can say, like during the pandemic when I was here, I still have a life. So if I was in a big city like KL, Singapore, or Hong Kong per se, probably be trapped in a condominium
Yeah.
somewhere, you know, and then like all this like vaccination and shit, blah blah blah. Yeah, you know, here I still have freedom. I can go to work. I can go for a jog, you know, and then restriction was not so bad, you know.
I don't really understand about the quarantine and anything because at that time during COVID, where the quarantine was doing like crazy, I still work, and by work I mean I travel, like from
Okay.
Cirebon to Central Java and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I
You were
did. I did.
traveling.
Actually, I did. So during COVID, it was my first time, actually joining my family business in the hardware. That we go for. My dad told me to go to the retailers and stuff like that. So yeah, we went travel. We went from Cirebon to Pekalongan, and then from Cirebon to Wonosobo, and then from Cirebon to Purworejo. So during the COVID, actually, I was traveling a lot. All these places like in Wonosobo and the Dieng and everything, it's supposed to be packed, right? Because like it's a place for people to go on holidays. No, but at that time, who want to go on a holidays? So I'm like,
I went Dieng. at the time.
You went Dieng.
yeah,
I went Dieng. Like good drive,
Okay.
right.
Highlands. So
Nice weather.
Bad food.
But here's the one thing I like about Cirebon. Cirebon is near to Kuningan.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like, because for me, when I want to relax, sometimes I go and visit the nature.
Yeah.
Because it's like summer house to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of like that. So I went since I was very young. My family was bringing me to the mountains and everything. So every time I feel a bit stressed, I used to go to the mountains as well. And it's very near from Cirebon to Kuningan. Just like 1 hour with the traffic and everything. Even on weekends, it's like 1 hour.
Okay.
You cannot surpass it more than 1 hour, except it's on a big day like Lebaran or New Year's Eve.
Okay.
That's the only day
Okay.
you don't go there.
I see.
Okay, so name me a few more attractions that you can bring foreigner and then like I want to say impress, like to expose them to Cirebonese lifestyle.
The Ratan.
How do you experience that? There's
Yeah.
no Ratan
No.
Center. Man.
No Ratan Center, but
So
again,
Hinki do something about this. Okay? There's
I
no
do
Ratan
agree on
Center.
that one. But if you guys are foreigners and looking for furniture, you can come to Cirebon and see how Ratan furniture are made. Right?
You can't. You don't have a center for it. You can't.
Sort of right.
You
That's
have to
actually
visit
correct.
a factory, and that's like private. Everything is privatized. There's no government funding about this industry, which is also like a sad thing. Okay? Like the center of the rattan industry is here,
It's here.
but
It's
yet
correct.
there is no center,
Yeah.
and then there's no way you can learn or expose yourself to it as a general public. So you either have to be in your own private business or you are being sent here to do a job. Then you visited some factory, then you get to know
Yeah.
some knowledge about rattan. Okay?
But the other thing to do is also batik.
I think batik is
Batik
more
is one of the things as well.
yeah, more accessible
Okay.
for the public. And
Batik.
even
And then the traditional snack you can find in toko ole and stuff.
Toko ole snack. I think it's available everywhere.
Yeah, but it's different, John. Like you have this dried mango snack, dried mango
is
snack
it
and everything.
is it only in Cirebon? The dry mango
It's Cirebonese.
is it good?
It's good.
You never buy it for me before.
I buy it for you. Remember?
Oh, that one sucks.
Oh,
That one sucks.
That one sucks.
okay. First batik.
Yeah.
And the
We
second
we,
is
we
the-
don't want to name anybody.
Second is snack. I
Yeah.
think. Third is the food. And fourth, if you're really interested in history,
Yeah.
because hear me out, okay?
Yeah. Sunyaragi.
No. It's not about Sunyaragi, John, but it's about here. The thing is, Cirebon is a small city, correct?
It's
I think you
town.
guys are agree with this one.
Town.
Yeah.
No, the city
Cirebon is a
the
small town.
Yeah. Small
Okay.
town.
Don't say small town. It's just a town.
Yeah.
But it has 3 kraton.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, explain that one.
Yeah.
It has 3 kraton.
People still live there as a sultan and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Do they have money? Do they have G-Wagon and stuff?
I'm not sure. I don't know. And
Okay.
even me myself, Cirebon, I never visited that. But I think a lot of people
Yeah.
from outside of Cirebon,
Yeah.
sometimes they visit the kraton.
Okay. I never been.
For what?
I think educational purposes.
Educational
Building is not
purpose.
nice. First, I would say that. Okay, building is not nice, not well maintained, not well run. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. Like it's a 5-minute drop you by the roadside. You went in, you take like 10 minutes, like breathe in, breathe out, you see the 4 walls, then you walk out.
Oh, also hiking.
Hiking?
You can do Kuningan.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's not Cirebon.
Yeah, it's not Cirebon. It's
not
Kuningan.
Cirebon, I'm talking
It's
about Cirebon.
true, but again, I think Kuningan is quite
Is it
small.
considered Cirebon? Okay, Kuningan people, is Cirebon Kuningan? No.
No, it's not. It's not.
Kuningan is not Cirebon, Cirebon is not Kuningan.
Kuningan is not Cirebon.
It's just a nearby thing.
Yeah, but I think like that's.
It's like
other
people in
stuff to
Jakarta,
do.
you don't call Bogo your side track. Yeah.
But again, there's a lot of things to do. Like not a lot in Cirebon, but you can go to Kuningan and other places. You know.
Yeah, anybody Cirebonese, please give me a list. Yeah, like top 5 places to visit. Right?
Yeah, top 5 places to
That
visit.
would be nice.
Parkajaya, Oxygen, and then Parkajaya.
Those are all food and drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, food and drinks. Yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
That's sad. Okay,
Yeah.
we three just put a list now and throw it onto the table. Okay?
Yeah.
It's sad. It's like meh. You know?
But did you guys know that Cirebon used to have their very own locally made liquor?
Locally made liquor.
Locally made liquor.
What happened to it?
I'm not sure what happened to it, but there used to be like something like chap tikus, if you ever heard.
Okay.
Yeah, in Cirebon, they used to have chap motor.
Oh.
Chap motor.
Chap motor. We call it CM.
Okay.
Can we revive that?
I hope so, but it's flammable. No, I never tried. It wasn't at my era. It was on my dad's era.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my dad was like, there used to be this alcoholic drink called CM, chap motor, and it's flammable.
People from Chap Motor, contact us, please. Heritage then, if you talk about
Yeah.
that, then it's heritage, okay? Like, we talk about the batik, the, Mega Mendong,
Yeah,
those,
Mega Mendong,
those things
everything.
I know, okay? Like, anything else, aside from those things.
In Cirebon older times, it's very different. Because like, in Cirebon, there used to be like 3 soft drink factories. Local. So, Kopido, Hercules, and Buddha. Yeah. My grandfather used to own one of the factories. He owns the Buddha, yeah. Okay, so all like my family members.
So you actually know how's the downfall of the soft drink industry?
Yeah, my dad told me once. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's due to the highly competitive market.
Okay.
So like imagine to produce a soft drink back then, you
Yeah.
don't use a plastic bottle, right?
Plastic bottle.
And you use this like glass bottle, right?
Okay.
But that's in now, That's
Yeah.
in now, like the.
But like in the old times when people order soft drink, it was not like the white glass bottle like Coca-Cola did.
Yeah.
It was like the bottle of ketchup manis, like a beer bottle,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I see.
And in
less
order,
plastic. Let's go back there.
Yeah.
in order,
Less plastic.
in
Yeah.
order you want to compete with these all big groups like Coca-Cola and everything, imagine they distribute it all over Indonesia. Like how much money you need to spend just on the bottle to be able to distribute it all over Indonesia. Yeah.
But that's basically every small town, like or whatever industry you reach its peak, locally. It's all on money and distribution channel.
Yeah.
How do you export your things out? Put it out there, into onto shelves, like somewhere in different locale. Yeah, it's always that, So, for business to grow, it's a big question mark there.
I think that's sort of one of the biggest aspects. But again, I think soft drink is just not niche.
Not niche.
Yeah, it's not the niche market. Unlike Ratan, doesn't matter
I
what
see.
affect Ratan. Ratan will always be here in Cirebon.
I'm not very sure about that. Also, not very sure about that.
I think.
Like the synthetic rotan is like surely and slowly, maybe not slowly, is replacing rattan itself. Because rattan is not long lasting. It could be long lasting, but
could be.
if it's made well, okay, but it's not there. Like people don't want to pay for rattan. Like people here in locally, they would not buy rattan furniture.
Yep.
You
Local
would not
people-
want to buy rattan furniture for your house.
People here locally would just prefer to go to Informa or stuff like or places like that, just to buy the furniture.
Yeah.
Okay, I want that knocked down, done.
Well, furniture is a necessity, but we in Asia, don't appreciate house owning or the culture of like bringing people to houses. Only on like Lebaran or New Year's or some occasion, big days, then only you're exposed to your house, but only to family members, not like in the West, you invite friends over in the weekend, So, like the Westerners, will have a culture of inviting people, and then you need to be house proud. Yep, that's the word. Okay, house proud. Okay, we in Asia are not very house proud. Not many. Not many. You will not spend like 1 million to buy a chair, but you will spend 1 million to buy a pair of jeans.
Yeah. I
So-
spent
so-
more than that.
What kind of shit is that? A pair of jeans you can wear for 3-5 years,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be out of fashion, But furniture, you gotta sit, every day for your dinner, like buy better furniture, okay, better made furniture. I think that is something that worthwhile. Like we culturally have to like invest into, to be house proud. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Okay, not to weigh something, do something to show people. Okay, but like enjoy yourself. If you have a good piece of furniture, table, sofa, comfort for yourself. Not for others to see.
Yeah, I do agree on that one. Because, like, since I was, like, young until now, every time I visit my friends' houses, I don't think I ever saw
Plastic
a rack
chairs.
of furniture. Most of them are just, like,
A lot of
modern
families
furniture.
have like monoblock plastic chairs.
Yeah.
Stools. Yeah. Yeah, economic situation is one thing, but you guys can spend to eat, travel, and buy cars, but you don't spend on furniture. How sad is that?
Yeah. I think when it comes to furniture, people just don't, I would say, like, not so proud of local furniture.
Okay.
Like, they prefer to buy somewhere, like, in a huge store, like Salini or stuff like that.
Oh, that's more expensive.
Those are more about recognition,
Yeah.
It's not buying a piece of furniture, you're buying a brand, It's like you're buying Levi's, instead
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
pair
yeah.
of jeans, okay? So you're buying a recognition, okay? It's not the function of it. You buy function, okay? You can buy good quality stuff. Locally made things, furniture industry is like $4 billion industry in Indonesia. So we export it everywhere. So it's good furniture. It's just like people here don't have the appreciation for good, well-made furniture. Even the local market, people buy like a thick cabinet.
Yeah.
They want to pay pittance. Okay, but if we sell it export, okay, we make it well. Okay, it can cost few $1,000s a piece. So what is the knowledge about this? The acknowledgement is not there for the craftsmanship, for the workmanship, for appreciation. You buy a wooden furniture, okay, not the IKEA MDF bought same thing cupboard, okay, to
Yeah.
keep shoes, keep things.
Yeah.
It will last. MDF bought things, is like entry level stuff. When you are just coming out from poverty, students start a new home, you buy that kind of cabinets.
Yeah.
Something very simple, not very durable, but usable.
Yeah. Usable.
Usable. I think that's the right word for that. Usable.
But function, form beats function.
Yeah.
Or what? Do I say it wrong? Forms beat function or function beats form. You need to put your ass onto a chair, right? But that chair, a monoblock chair, you have to be thin to sit on it. And it's not comfortable over time. It's a bit of plastic. It's a chunk of plastic.
Oh,
Even cafes in Cirebon, they don't really pay attention to these kind of details on the furniture.
Not many, but
Not
some
many.
some are doing well now. I've been visiting a lot of cafes, and overall, it's getting better. A lot of people are buying better and investing better into their furnishing. Teak wood, rattan furniture. Don't go all these plastic things.
Outdoor furniture.
Outdoor furniture is a big plus. Okay, patio. We have good weather here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not too cold, not too hot either. If you sit on a shaded patio, it's okay. Like John, how what kind of furniture would you want to buy for your house?
hardwood. Everything hardwood. When it comes to furniture, I really like the style of I forgot the word. Mid-century.
Mid-century.
Mid-century. Somewhat like, so a keyword would be
Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian, and then a mid-century, and then like a low seating, kind of a lounge. But it doesn't have to be like a lounge, but like very yellow lighting
Yeah.
instead of this white fluorescent lamp that reminds me of a mental hospital. Yeah. So I just turn everything yellow. It makes me more relaxed. And then somehow I was able to do this with all the stuff that I received free. Yeah.
Free is good.
So, yeah. Free is good.
Freebies are good.
Yeah.
It's like your friends are all doing furniture here in Cirebon.
Yeah.
Easy to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't get any. We get free CDs from you.
CD. A CD. Yeah.
ACB.
So how many CDs you've been producing for your livelihood in Asia? Because before this, you were a recording artist, right? I mean,
I was,
the States.
I was a struggling musician living in Manhattan. No.
Musician?
Struggling musician living in Brooklyn, and then I was going about work in New Jersey and Staten Island, Long Island, Queens. I rarely had any opportunities to play in Manhattan, and that's the where it's supposed to be. But yeah, ever since I graduated, I was working as a full-time playing musician at the functions and weddings and recording for my friends and projects and whatnot. And then I was more of all this playing, not necessarily like struggling in front of the laptop with all this tweaking
It's the
stuff
old
from
school.
that's the old school. I mean, people still do that, like producing with many programs and plugins and extra programs to
But that's the
make
word, right?
sound.
Technology, it helps you, to be your own producer.
Yeah, I should go into that path, but I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to play and finish. I want to hire somebody to do that. but
Artists.
Artist.
I just want to come into the studio, everything plugged in, and just play my bass, and then get the fuck out.
Play music,
Yeah.
not video games.
Not video games. So I played for like few of my friends' records and like a few of like a project based for another artist friend of mine. Like nothing major like John Mayer or anything, but I used to
You're
do
also
that.
John.
John Minor.
John Miner. John Miner. Wow.
John Minor.
What if that become my
Stage name.
stage name? I'm John Miner. I'm John Miner.
I'm John Minor.
Could be done. You
John
can put it
Mayer.
off.
Smaller version of John Mayer.
Minor John.
So every time you
Minor
go on the
John.
stage,
Yeah.
you play a John Mayer song, but
Yeah.
you say you're John Mayer.
Minor John.
And then you play it all in the minor
And you're
notes.
cheaper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So during the pandemic, I was still like fortunate enough to being able to work as a musician in Korea, and then before I come back to Indonesia.
Do you have your CD? Yeah. Can we shoot up to your CD? Yeah.
Ah, my CD. Hold on.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
It's my live CD
Yeah.
that I played
wow.
at the.
We'll put a link
this,
down there if you want to buy.
Yeah.
There are no links. No links.
Yeah, we'll put one on
Okay.
after edited. After editing.
So I made a record. I recorded a live concert with my trio, and then I released that. It's not available anywhere. It's only for my customers who comes to my factory. I just give it to them as a souvenir.
You put it online for people to download for free, or what?
I would like to do that.
That would be nice, John. That would
Okay.
be nice.
Okay, download for free. Download for free. Yeah.
Download for free.
Yeah.
Why not? You know,
Yeah.
you do WeShare.
Yeah. Or we can just do like anybody who emails me. Anybody who email me, I'm just gonna send it to them. Can be can be done.
Yeah,
Can be
Yeah.
done. Yeah, yeah.
Can be
send
done.
a zip file.
Okay.
I think it's more of your passion.
Yeah, passion that
Yeah.
I don't have right now. It's kind of sad, but I don't know. Just working like 8 hours, 9 hours in the office, and then when I come home, I just want to go like. So I just want to blank.
But that's life, right? You know?
Yeah, that's.
Like how do you enjoy every single minute, second day? You know.
It's a time management. It's a time management. Like whatever you do after you come home is how depends on how you use those time. That rest of 6 hours or 5 hours after you come from the office. How do you use that time is gonna turning into something good, or just gonna waste it. I've been wasting a lot of times, and suddenly I cannot do that anymore. So,
Why? Are you running out of time?
I think so.
Why suddenly that feeling?
I think that's one of the reasons why I sort of convinced you guys to do this kind of video podcast that we've been hanging out for a few months like this as a trio.
Mm-hmm.
and then like different backgrounds. I think it was good to get to know each other and fully get to understand where we're coming from, where we are, and where we're gonna go later. And then I sort of wanted to like document this and this good conversation that we are having, conversation and a bit of an argument, but more of a discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think open mic discussion is a
Open mic
Yes.
discussion.
Yes.
is a good way to go about it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have to per se to have a monologue, or a topic, and then somebody dictating the flow or having the main say, But yeah, as it goes, like even further down into the discussion, the podcast, we probably will have guests, that interest us, we'll invite them to have a talk, because like we just have a general interest in life, and then we want to get to know more, of like different people from different background in Cirebon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then part of it is like to expose ourselves. We are in Cirebon,
Yeah.
a small town.
Small town.
Yeah.
Small town.
Yeah,
For me, I think I really enjoyed, because like gets to understand different perspective, gets another different point of view.
Yeah.
How about you see the same topic but just on a different angle,
Yeah.
and it's quite interesting.
I think overall, like humanity need to openness. Yeah. We don't need to be a triangular or square peg. The world is round. We have to be able to facilitate our mind. To absorb knowledge, to understand knowledge, to understand differences and respect.
Respect.
I think that one will give like human race a bigger point. Okay? I'm not running for Mr. Universe. Okay, no, it's not a big speech. It's just out there. Okay? People just need to be more open. Like we could be very different. Okay, we could not be agreeable to everything. Okay, we cannot be coming from the same background. Even if you're coming from the same background, you still have different character.
Yeah.
Which everyone is an individual. If you want to come and talk, like the mic is on you. Then you just speak your mind. No censorship. Nobody should be able to tell you, what you can say, what you shouldn't say. But we will not talk about politics.
Nope. Let's keep our boundaries
Yeah,
right there. Let's just keep right there.
Yeah, even race, you can introduce race, but we don't talk about race.
Yeah.
Okay, because like those things create a lot of segregation and hate.
Yeah.
I think we don't need that.
I think you gotta be really, really, really open-minded to have that kind of topic. To be like when you discuss even with someone privately.
Let's not go there.
Yeah,
Let's
we
not go
won't.
there. Like religion, race, and politics is a big no. For me per se. Not to talk about it. It's a better way to choose. To just evade it. Not to say that I'm not open to talk about it. It's just like I like to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Because my point of view is for myself, and nobody should judge me on it.
Yeah.
We have to have a bit of constraint.
Boundaries.
I don't need a lot of haters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True that. Cool. All right. I think we can finish our first episode and see you guys on next one.
Yo,
All right.
let's try again.
Try
Next
again.
time will
Yo.
be more interesting, I think.
Yeah.
A bit of stiffness. We got to get through the rust.
This is fun.
Next time we're gonna be a song and dance.